Okay, chapter 6 in acids and bases is digestion. And what we're looking at is what happens at each of the key parts of digestion, what is the pH, what kind of enzyme is used, and what kind of food gets broken down in each part. So there are two different types of digestion. Mechanical digestion involves the process of breaking down food, your process of chewing. Chemical digestion is where a set of reactions take place and you break larger molecules down to smaller molecules. Digestion itself is just the process of breaking down food. When we talk chemical digestion, we're talking about what kind of enzymes are being used as helper molecules to create the reaction and make it happen. So in your mouth, that's the first part of digestion. The pH of saliva is near 7. The enzyme used to break down food is called amylase. Amylase helps to break down carbohydrates, especially starch. The next main component of digestion is the stomach. The pH of the stomach is closer to 2, so it's a pretty strong acid. Hydrochloric acid is the stomach acid, and proteins are broken down. To do that, the enzyme that is used is pepsin. So pepsin and proteins are in the stomach at a pH of 2. The small intestines, the pH changes to about 8. So you go from neutral to very acidic to a weak base. Instead of an enzyme, we use something called bicarbonate ions. And they're going to help to break down fats primarily. And then any carbohydrates or proteins that were not broken down in the mouth or in the stomach. So I made a little chart to see if that would help you understand the information, because you're going to have to do something like this for the test. You should know the pH, each area of the digestive system, what enzyme or ion is used, and what gets broken down. All right, section 5, review questions. Foods are broken down into simpler substances. That's what digestion is all about. The pH changes at each area of the digestive system. It starts at 7, changes to a strong acid about 2, and then changes to a weak base at 8. The types of digestion are mechanical, that's just the act of chewing, and chemical, the use of enzymes to create a reaction and break things down. If your stomach did not produce hydrochloric acid, proteins would not be broken down. Pepsin is the enzyme in the stomach, and that works best in an acidic environment. So if you take a lot of antacids and change the pH from that of an acid to neutral or even to a base, then proteins will not get broken down. Nothing will continue to work.